Now a family in Shelley is working to bring awareness to a railroad issue throughout Idaho. Local News 8's Bree Clark is live just outside Shelley. And Bree, why is the crossing you're at so significant?
Well, Jay, this crossing has led to these crosses. These crosses mark 7 lives that the Shelley community has lost. And although this isn't the largest number of deaths that have happened on crossings in eastern Idaho, they say that they don't want any more lives to be sacrificed.
Well, my brother was a pretty good kid. He was always willing to go out of his way to help other people, and he's just kind of one of those guys that always had a big smile on his face. And
Hyrum Adamson is one of 7 that have lost their lives since 1953 while crossing these tracks. Lives his brother Hyrum doesn't want people to forget.
We're kind of a little hesitant to do it because it'd be an abstraction or a distraction to drivers. But
last Christmas, Jonathan was driving across the intersection when a train hit his truck. Since that day, Hyrum has planned to start a petition to make some changes.
7 lives is enough to really probably should act some change on getting some lights or different warning system in, because that's just too much.
But this isn't the only intersection in Bingham County that has a few issues. Shelley's mayor said the cities throughout the county have met with the railroad on several occasions. They talked about widening a few crossings and adding more signals, but conversations haven't been fruitful.
All cities have the same problem. Now, some of them are a little bit bigger problems than others, but we all have the same problem. So our philosophy was if we met as a group, then we would have a bigger voice. But that hasn't worked out yet.
But Operation Lifesaver says it's worked to stop this.
Our mission is ultimately to reduce the number of incidences to 0. We at Idaho Operation Lifesaver are very passionate about this. We are committed to improving rail safety in the state.
And Operation Lifesaver says that they have worked with the railroad as well as the Idaho Transportation Department to do studies on crossings like this. Now they do the study, they get the statistics of how many accidents they have, and then they compile that to make an action plan. Now they have limited resources, so they say most of those resources go to crossings that have been impacted the most, but they're working to make sure that they get to these smaller crossings that have had a small amount of incidents as well. For now, live in Bingham County, I'm Bree Clark.
Thanks, Bree. The nonprofit agency also tells us they understand both sides, as it is often for train engineers to stop at every crossing. They say when people see tracks, they should automatically assume a train could be coming.